Hey, Christian. Brian Branch was all over the football field tonight, had 8 total tackles. It was one of your best players. What have you seen for him in the weeks leading up to this game? And just talk about him and what a special player he is for your group.
Oh yeah. BB is he's a really great player. I say this for a lot of guys, but I mean it's really the truth. You see these guys working every day in practice, and when they come out to the game and they have that breakout game where everybody kind of starts to take notice, you're not really surprised by. Like I said, I see it every day. He's a hard worker. We love to have him. We love what he does for us.
Our next question comes from Katie Wyndham of Bama Central.
Hey, Christian, just how locked in is the defense right now at this point in the season with one game left?
You said how locked in are we?
Yes.
I would, say that we're pretty locked in. Of course, we got to enjoy this one for 24 hours and then see who we're playing in the national championship and get ready for that. But, I definitely think we're locked in. We're ready.
We're talking with Alabama student athlete Christian Harris. Please raise your hand to get your question into the queue. Our next question comes from John Talty. John, go ahead with your question, please.
Going to be able to. Hey, Christian. It seemed like you guys were able to have a lot of success, batting down passes and things kind of at the line of scrimmage. Was that something that you guys saw, on film or felt confident that you'd be able to affect the quarterback that way today?
I think, it might have been a part of, coach's game plan. Everybody up front did a really great job of, trying to close the pocket and, with the low ball flight, keeping their hands up and batting the balls and short passes, trying to get out quick because, the pressure's coming. So, our front seven definitely did a really great job with that today, batting the balls.
Our next question comes from Bennett Durando of the Tuscaloosa News.
Hey, Christian, I wanted to ask about some of the young guys. I know on defense, Kool-Aid had a pretty good game. And then on offense, Corey Brooks scores another big touchdown. How huge is it to have those contributions from those guys?
It's exciting, to see the young guys step up in big-time moments like this. Not everybody could do that, be able to make those big-time plays like C7 did with a touchdown or, like play a whole game like Kool-Aid did, knowing that, they're going to come at you. So, those guys were ready. I've seen the preparation and the amount of work that they put in throughout the week. So, I'm really happy for them for this game, and I'm excited to see what they do in the future.
If you would talk about the overall play of the defense, able to hold Cincinnati to 2 of 12 on third downs, over 3 on fourth downs, really control the game, really from the start, keeping them out of the end zone.
Yeah, our defense, coach had a really good game plan for us. I think, the main thing for us was just making sure we're all on the same page. And, knowing that, we're going to come out there, we had about, I don't know how many practices, but, of course, we're going to see some new stuff that we haven't seen before, but let your rules apply. I think that's just what we did out there, and we stayed together, regardless of, we knew they were going to make some plays. They're a good team. They're here for a reason, but it's all about how you respond to that. And, I think we responded pretty well.
The pride that the defense unit has coming off the championship last year, how much does that fuel getting back to this stage again in back-to-back years?
I think, the defense with the confidence that we have, it really started developing over the second half of the season this year. The national championship was nice to have last year, but, we know this is a new team. We got new players. So, we have to set new goals. And like I said, I think we're doing pretty good with that right now.
Johnny, go ahead with your question, please. Your name is cut off, but Johnny, go ahead with your question.
Hey, quick question. For a long time, Alabama has been known as running the football and playing defense. That was the MO of the program. Now, as they're getting ready to head back to the national championship, you're running the football effectively and you're playing defense at an elite level. Is that kind of the moniker? Is that the kind of MO, the reputation that you guys want as you head back to another national title?
We just want to show that we're a physical team, that we're going to play 4 quarters. And we know that each team that we play, especially in moments like this, big games like this, we have to come with it every single play. It's a 15-round fight. It might not happen in the first or second quarter, but you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. And regardless if that's the game plan that day for the offense is to focus on running the ball, and for us on the defense is to focus on them stopping, the run. That's what it is. But I think it's really just executing whatever coach has for us.
And that question was from Johnny Cogden of ABC 3340. We'll have a follow-up now.
Yeah, another question. just talk about how unbelievably talented both you, Will Anderson, and of course Henry To'oTo'o have been for you this season. Obviously, To'oTo'o comes in from Tennessee, had to learn a whole new defensive scheme. And then what's it like to watch Will Anderson just come off the edge, especially on passing down?
No, it's really exciting. I love it. Seeing these guys. Will do what he did this year and last year. A young guy coming in like that and having that confidence and showing that leadership on the team. It really motivates everybody around him. Positively affects everybody on the team. And Henry does the same thing. He's a great guy with good energy, and he shows that every day with his effort that he comes in, in practice. So, it's not really a surprise to me to see them going crazy in the games now. I really like that for them. I'm really happy. It's helping us win. It's helping us play better on defense. So, whatever those guys are doing, I hope they keep doing it because it's definitely helping.
Our next question comes from Katie Wyndham of Bama Central.
Christian, Cincinnati got down in the red zone a couple times, but y'all never allowed them to get into the end zone. What kind of was the difference for the defense once Cincinnati would get down there?
Wait, she said in the red zone?
Yeah, what was the difference in not allowing them to get into the end zone, although they got in the red zone a couple times?
Yeah, I think, having the mindset of bend, don't break whenever you get in the red zone. It's tough sometimes, however you get down there, whether it's a big play, giving up a big play or a big catch or having a penalty. But, once you get down there, you can't let them in the end zone. That's something I think, a lot of defenses pride themselves on it. We definitely do as well. It definitely gets tough down there, but that's something we work on. So we really take pride in that.
Any additional questions for Christian Harris? Christian, congratulations. Good luck next in the national championship game. Media stand by for Alabama quarterback Bryce Young.